Good morning, good morning. Y'all, excuse my pregnancy nose, please. Anyways, today on Speak On It, I kind of just want to touch base on a topic that has been heavy on my mind. It was actually some words that my sister had said to me just the other day when we were talking. And it was something that she said that just really stood out to me. And I kind of just want to touch base on that. The words that she said to me was purpose versus hustle. I'm going to say that one more time. Purpose versus hustle. So let's touch base on purpose really quick. See, when you're walking in your purpose and you're doing something with a purpose, it's kind of just going to feel like it's a natural high. Like it naturally draws you, you naturally draw it. And when you go at this thing with a purpose, you're just a beast at it. It's just you just killing it. So it's like, for example, with You Glow Girl, I truly feel like everything that I'm doing is my purpose. God called me on this earth to do what it is that I'm doing. The universe is constantly attracting me to things that fall within the line of what I'm doing. So when you're walking in your purpose, you don't really care about what's going on around you. You don't care about what this person is doing, what that person is doing, because you're too busy walking in your purpose. See, when you're walking in your purpose, you're going to get those things like, oh, who does she think she is? She can't do that because she used to do this and that and the third. Who does she think she is? She used to talk about this person and talk about that person. Now she's serving them. Yeah, I am. Because that's what happens when you walk in your purpose. You become a new person every single day. Every time you fulfill something, you get better and better and better and better. You keep on growing. You keep on learning. People are going to talk about you to the day you die, so don't let that stop you from fulfilling your purpose. And understand something, too. This is something that I don't think people realize. I'm not the same person that I was back in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Hell, I'm not even the same person I was when January 1st, 2020 came. I'm a completely different person. Every day when you are walking in your purpose, you're going to be changing. You're constantly going to change. And if there's people who are not constantly around you to see that, of course they're going to have something to talk about. Of course they're going to have something to say because they don't know who you are at this very moment. They don't know the quest that you are trying to fill. So why worry about what it is that they got to say? I don't know, but I stopped caring. I really do. I no longer care what somebody has to say about me. I no longer care about what anybody feel about me, especially if it's a negative ill feeling. I don't care about none of that because at the end of the day, I'm here because God called me. I'm here because he chose me to do this. I'm the chosen one to do this. So, and I know I'm the chosen one to do it because when I do it, I do it. It just think about that. When I do it, I do it. So, again, purpose versus hustle, touching base on hustle. When somebody is doing something for just a hustle, they not going to put their all into it. They might put half, they might put a little bit, but they're not going to put their all into it. You'll see stuff on Facebook like, oh, if I purchase these scrunchies, who will buy? Oh, if I did this, who would buy? If I did this, who will support? I want y'all to stop doing that because when you do that, you're limiting yourself. There goes that hustle. When you're doing something for a hustle, you're limiting yourself to just that. When it can be something so much more. Don't limit yourself to something. I always try to tell people when I mentor them, if you want to do something that you know is going to make you an income, don't limit yourself to a certain amount because you're going to rely solely on that amount, and that's not a good thing. So if you buy something, you're like, oh, if I purchase 5 of these, 5 of those, I'm going to make $600. You might make less, but then again, you might make more. So why limit yourself? Why do that? Don't do that. Again, when you're doing something for a hustle, you're too busy worrying about what everybody else got going on. Now you making competition where competition don't even need to be at because you're not walking in your purpose. When you're walking in your purpose, competition don't even matter. So again, if you're doing it for a hustle, you're trying to focus on if somebody who's doing the same thing as you that's who you focusing on. Oh, look what she did. No, let me go do this. Oh, look, she posting. Maybe I should post. Oh, look, what I'm doing or what I was doing is dying down. So let me build myself back up to do this. That's not how it's supposed to be. You are not supposed to be focusing on what other people got going on because you're walking in your purpose. But see, when you're doing it for a hustle, that's all you can think about. Doing it better than everybody, being better than everybody, making a quick buck, because a quick buck just sounds like it's just going to be good. No, baby. When you're doing it for a hustle, you're just limiting yourself. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for making money. But the goal is to make an impact while making an income. Because see, when you're making an impact while making an income, you're walking in your purpose, and the hustle just naturally draws to you. Because see, I don't have to do a lot for the hustle to just come. It just comes because I'm walking in my purpose. I'm doing what God called me to do. So because I'm doing what God called me to do, everything just naturally just draws to me, including the hustle. So, again, purpose versus hustle. Figure out what it is that you're supposed to be doing on this earth. Figure out what your calling is. What is something that you're good at, that you really, really enjoy doing? And how can you do it while making an impact, while making an income? Think about that.